You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
In your face.
Check.
Regular.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Wide.
General West.
Rush in.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Watch twist.
Stop. Hey, Foxtrot.
Throwing is Allen on third. Going deep for Diggs. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go, fellas.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch the out. 36.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Prescott, and he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. Third down here.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They play fake down here. Now Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Watch out.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. No, off.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it was almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 16th touchdown of the year. And his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Prescott on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking to get it into his receiver, Cooper. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Rip left.
Tight dog.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Watch twist.
Alert flare. Check 43.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Cooper was the intended target.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Quick zone, travel.
Hey, tight.
Hey, high 7.
Check Mike 21. Watch the screen.
Allen now looks to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Eric Berry, the safety, comes flying in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Mike 28.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
2 draw Corkers.
Hey, home.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Hey, 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Coming. Jam him.
Sub. Gun.
Hey, seam 6.
Allen now on 1st down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Khalil Mack, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Allen.
Here we go, D. Get up the field.
Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Hey, check.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Coming to you. Check 30.
Now Prescott. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Then we're going to 53.
Watch it.
Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Prescott now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Elliott. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Prescott. Completes it to Austin. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Fresno.
Starting the drive with a give to back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Motion.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Matt. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands right there.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit more. Maybe play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
From the 38, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Elliott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Here's Allen. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Now Mack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Come on, baby.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You better bring it.
2nd and 7 at the Bills' 33-yard line.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Ready?
Under.
It's 57's Mike.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
That one a
Let's go.
first down pickup of 8.
I got him. Check 9.
Hey, here we go. Go to 54. Line.
Hey, alert 3.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
We're going to 53.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me
3rd and long for Prescott.
Check 99. Check 99.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Allen off the play fake. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long.
Hey, man up, D. Man up. Switch. Let's go.
Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's go.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 30-yard line. Here's Marlon Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Check 37. Check 52.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Jack! Slam, slam, slam!
Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. He finds Austin complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to get this to Austin complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
Wide, get wide. Rush in.
We're going to 54, wide in.
Check Nick.
Prescott on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
36. Check three.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They go to Elliott again. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. They've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
On first down, Mack, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43.
Throwing on 2nd down, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Mack. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
Go.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Chris Jones, and that will force a turnover on downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Watch the twist.
Tackle made there by Draven Howard. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
6 man. Check curls, check curls.
From the 39, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Going to 53.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
Squeeze, double.
SOS.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Stay with your man. Say. Shift. Watch the shift.
Running with Elliott. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Going to 54. Going to 54. Line 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And here he'll get it down to 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Elliott running right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So they're backed up at the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Going to 54. Line. Kill. 47.
Check 31. Kill.
26.
Here's Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
That's it, baby.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in.